be the weekly reading for Gemini, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first card that I have is the Nine of Seas. And traditionally, in the traditional tarot, the Seas is the Cups suit. And this is a watery energy. This is all about feelings. This is all about emotions. And this is not quite the 10. This is the 9. So what I'm saying with this is that this is the Make-A-Wish card. Basically, you can bring in whatever type of reality that you want. And I feel like this has really got to do with love. This isn't finances. This is all about a love, romantic type of situation. And so basically, whatever it is that you focus on, set your intentions on that right now. And the other message that's coming through is to clear any past energy, release your ex if that's the situation. Because to clarify that card, we have the Daughter of the Sacred Heart. And it says here, every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. Which I don't know if that quite resonates with me, but what I am getting out of this is to definitely to release the past. If you need to forgive anybody, forgive them. We do all have a past. We do all have a future, and I don't get into this like whole saint and sinner thing. Because I don't do that whole duality thing, the opposites, everything just is. There's just oneness. But what I was saying was definitely focus on what you want more of. And release the past. And if you need to forgive anybody, do that. But set your intentions, because that's a beautiful card. And now we have the Oracle card. Now there are a lot of spiritual cards that I've pulled for you, Gemini. And most Geminis that I know are very, very spiritual. So if this is a situation where you are on a spiritual path, which we all are, it's just everyone isn't aware of it. This is all about spiritual awareness and being aware that your whole life is a soul journey. But you are going to become more intuitive. You already are. I feel that very strongly. That you're going to be more connected to the spiritual realm. And that lots of downloads of information are coming your way. And, you know, maybe possibly even psychic abilities. Card readings. It's just a beautiful energy. Very magical. Because to clarify that, look. Psyche. So once again, this goes hand in hand with that. This is all about being spiritually connected to your ancestors, to your spirit guides, to your angels. And loads of information coming your way. And I feel like you have actually been seeing things from more of a spiritual level. Instead of just seeing the physical aspects of situations and things. That message came through. So pay close attention to any type of signs and synchronicities. They're guiding you. Write down your dreams. I feel like you're having dreams too, Gemini. Because now we've got the Wise Woman. Once again, you're really coming into who you are as a soul and remembering your gifts. Because basically, all a spiritual awakening is waking up to and remembering ancient knowledge, remembering who you have been as a soul in the past. That's a beautiful energy between these two right here. So you're definitely growing. You're definitely stepping into your gifts. Just don't think about it too much. Just let it flow. And to clarify that card, we have the Wild Hunt, Excitement, Frenzy, Journey. So you are seeing that you are on a magical journey. And you are appreciating it more. You know, I feel the message that's coming through is that you've always been intuitive. You've always really been connected to the spirit realm. And maybe even when you were a child, maybe that was discouraged. And so you just kind of, you did not hold on to those things. You just kind of suppressed them. But as you've gotten older, you're like, you know what, this is magical. I'm not going to hold my light in anymore. I'm going to let my light shine. Beautiful. Oops, sorry. Bumped it. Because now you have the Crone Transmutation card. And how do we transmute? And I promise you, at least 3-4 of my readings I've done for this week as a collective whole have had this card. How do you transmute? Transmutation is all about alchemy. Alchemy is when you change metals into gold. Now, how do we do this as a soul? What we do is we shed our ego conditioning. Whatever you were taught as a child, question that. And don't just take it to be the truth. You might have been told it was bad, it was wrong to have these abilities. Maybe you have medium qualities. Maybe you've seen spirits or souls or extra energies, as I call them. Maybe you were told that was wrong. So now question these things. And flip them around. Forgive your parents because they didn't know any better. They've been conditioned to. And when you forgive people and when you move out of that fearful, judgmental energy, you can love. I mean, that's the source energy, is pure love. And that is actually transmuting these fears and these beliefs that you have that no longer serve you and sending them back out into the universe as love. Because to clarify that card, we have the cunning woman, silent, observant, wily. This is all about everything. You don't have to react to everything. And you don't have to judge everything. Sometimes just practice being instead of being in like a judgmental, fear-based energy. And the way I see judgmental is everything doesn't have to be labeled. Everything doesn't have to be understood. Some things just are. And so be in more of an accepting energy, more accepting of those around you, more accepting of your circumstances, and see how your circumstances change. That message came through. Because now we have the intention card. And what did I say over here about this 9 of C's, this Make-A-Wish card? Set your intention. And be very, very careful, because we create so easily. Whatever you believe to be true is true in your mind. So make sure that you are setting your intentions of what you truly want, what truly resonates on a soul level. Because to clarify that card, we have the Victory card. And this is all about you setting intentions and manifesting more of what you want into your life. It's a beautiful card. So that is going to be happening. So just play with it for a while. Focus your energy on, set your intention, focus your energy on what you want, and watch it come to you. Practice that. It's another beautiful card. You have the Ace Illumination card. Once again, this is all about downloads of information coming to you and you being able to see things very, very clearly. And another message is, do not believe everything you see on the internet. If you see something on the internet and about spiritual matters, really question it. Make sure it resonates with you on a soul level. And I tell people all the time, get your spiritual information straight from source, straight from your spirit team, straight from your own soul. Your own soul carries ancient knowledge with it. You have everything you need to know within. Just tap into it. Because to clarify that card, we have the Patience card. And what I'm getting with this card is that you have been in an impatient energy. You've been wanting things to happen right now. But like I said before, some of us, and most of us, are very old souls. We've been around for a very long time. And because we've been around for a very long time, we carry lots of information with us. Understand, you have an eternity. You've already been around for an eternity. You always will be around for an eternity. So stop rushing. Time is just an illusion. You have all the time you need. Because like I said, time doesn't even exist. There is just energy, not time. That message came through. Poverty. Sometimes I see this poverty card differently, but I am feeling like this poverty card has maybe to do with your finances in this instance. And it's because you're trying to manifest from a place of scarcity and lack. And you can't do that. The universe is an abundant place. Imagine yourself having more money and you will. This does not involve working yourself to death. This does not involve worry or anxiety. This involves faith, setting your intentions and believing and getting out of your own way. That message came through. Because now you have the concern card. And once again, you've been worried, you've been anxious, you've been stressing. And this is all about really feeling like you don't have what you need, but you do. And start now by showing gratitude, like I said. Gratitude for anything that you have. Show gratitude for that now. And that is how you bring in more of that into your life. But don't see scarcity or lack. When you do, you will not have what you need. That message came through. Because then we have the coffin card. So this is all about death. And really what I'm seeing with this is that energy I was talking about before. And you know what? I take that back. I feel very strongly that some people that are watching this are very connected to death. That you are a medium. That you do connect to souls who are no longer in physical form. And that maybe you have been discouraged and maybe you were conditioned to believe something was wrong with you. And I'm here to tell you you're not. That is your gift. You can reconnect to that. Stop judging it. And like I said, forgive those who discouraged you and who dimmed your light. Because they are conditioned also. We all are conditioned. And like I have said in almost every single one of my videos this week, people say that parents love their children unconditionally. A parent and a child, their relationship is the most conditional relationship you can have. Because parents discipline their kids. And I'm not saying don't discipline your kids because that's just how it is. But we teach our kids that they have to earn approval. We withhold things. We punish them. And so they learn at an early age, look, I've got to earn love, I've got to earn approval, I've got to earn validation. And some of us were conditioned more than others. And we carry this into our adult life. And this might have been a situation where your parents did not approve. You know, a lot of parents rushed out and put their kids on all kinds of psych meds because they're like, something's wrong with them. Something's wrong with them because they're seeing and hearing things. They're schizophrenic. They're bipolar, whatever. And there's a lot of grown-ups out here now that are on medications that don't even need to be. That message came through. So if that's the situation that you're going through right now, Gemini, it's all right. And like I said, you are waking back up to who you really are as a soul. And forgive people. So this is your weekly reading, Gemini. It's beautiful. You're a very, very, very spiritually connected person. Very. This is probably the most spiritual reading I've had yet. It's just beautiful. Thank you very much for watching. I'll include my contact information in the description of the video. Thank you.